Hey, what's up, YouTube? So today we're going through some stats for this guy over here, the BMW F900 XR. I believe this one here should be like a 2023 model, if not 2024, but I think it's a 2023 model. And yeah, if you follow the channel, you would have seen me already do a round trip to Rustenburg with it. I just covered, it was a short distance. I think I covered two, let's say 280 kilos round trip with it. And yeah, now it's time to get to do the specs a bit, guys. Let's go through the specs of this bike over here. It's a little bit dirty. I ride through some gravel coming here, so we've got some dirtiness happening over there and basically all around the bike. But guys, let's go through the specs over here. uh Engine, we've got a 895cc water cooled inline 2-cylinder engine. You can see there the manifold with two branches coming off it. It's packing a power of, and it also has a dry sump, guys. It's got a dry sump, and the power here it's 77 kilowatts or 105 horsepower at 8,500 rpm. Torque, it's about 92 newtons at 6,500 rpm. Top speed is 200 plus on this guy. And then fuel consumption, you're getting like a 4.2 liter per 100 kilos. I was seeing about between 4.2 and 4.5 on my ride, which is not bad. Look at that dirtiness over there. Fuel, okay, did the fuel consumption, guys. Transmission, we've got a clutch which is multi-disc wet anti-hopping. Gearbox, it's a 6-speed constant mesh. Final drive O-ring with hard hub damper. It also comes with a quick shifter, guys. So I'm assuming this is a standard on this bike, but yeah, this specific one definitely has it. But I think that's a standard. Quick shifter is a standard, and it gets convenient at some time, at some points, guys. And then on suspension and chassis, the frame on here, it's a steel bridge type engine as stressed member. That's what it says here, steel bridge type engine as stressed member. So I'm not sure entirely what that means, but that's what it says here for the frame. Front suspension, 43 millimeter USD fork. This guy over here. Rear suspension, we've got a cast aluminum swing arm central shock, 172 millimeter travel, preload and rebound adjustable. That's this guy over there. And then on the brakes, we've got front dual 320 millimeter discs with 4-piston radial calipers. As you can see, we've got some Brembo wheels over there. Those are our 2 discs, 4 pistons, 2 on this side, 2 on the other side. And we've got a 1-piston caliper APS Pro standard at the rear. It will be this guy as well, also Brembo. Then wheels and tires, front tire, it's a cast aluminum 3.5 by 17 inch. So it's a 17 inch wheel which takes a 120 by 70 by obviously R17. Rear wheel, you've got a 5.5 by 17 inch. It's got a, you wrap it with a 180 by 55, obviously 17 rim. That guy over there. Dimensions of this guy, guys, the wet weight ready to ride, it says here, it's 219 kgs. Seat height, it's 825 millimeter. Adjustable low, it's 775. That's the lowest it can go, 775. High, it's 870 millimeter. The wheelbase from there to there, we're looking at 1,521 millimeters. And then the fuel tank on this guy is 15.5 liters. So it won't cost you much to actually fill it up, which is cool. And you can also get a couple of kilos from that. I think on a full tank, I was seeing 300 and over 360 kilos that I can do on a full tank. So not too bad for 15.5. I mean 15 Yeah, 15.5 liters. So that can take you to where you need to be. Electricals and tech, guys. Alternator, you've got a 416 watt permanent magnum alternator. Battery, it uses a 12 battery, obviously 12 volt. It's got a TFT 6.5 inch over there. Let me just take the helmet off. So over there, you've got yourself a 6.5 TFT display with motor red, BMW motor red connectivity. Lights, you've got full LED. Riding modes, you've got rain, road, dynamic, and then you've got some extras on the rain modes that you can get. Extras on this bike, you've got cruise control, heated grips, gear shift assist, dynamic ECA, which is optional. The cruise control, this bike actually has it over there. The heated grips, it has it over there. And the gear shift assist, I'm not sure, but I think it is the short shifter over there. You can see, guys, and it's water cooled. So there's your radiator there, there's your engine over there, there's your exhaust. It comes with a nice exhaust over there. So yeah, guys, those are some specs for this guy over here, the BMW F900 XR. So nice small bike you have here. Not small per se, because it is a 900cc, so not too small. Obviously with the chain, it uses a chain, but it's a decent bike. It's a decent bike. The only major issues I have, two major issues with this bike. One issue is the seat. This seat is very hard. I find it very hard. So would I take this bike like on my long trips that I do? Not necessarily, because on those trips I cover between 500 and 700, just one direction. So in a day, so I will not be comfortable doing it with this bike because the seat is hard. Number two is the wind. As soon as you go over 100, like even like 120, 100 is still okayish, but over 120, man, the wind will hit you. Like sometimes I get my neck to be tired because so much you're fighting the wind. So the wind deflection on this bike, I don't think is necessarily great. You can see the setup is not too big over here, you know, like the RT is huge. But if you remember the GS 1300 that I also did, it's also not too wide in front here. Nah? It's almost similar to this, almost similar, but just a little bit bigger. Obviously, the designs are a little bit different on the two bikes, but it's got the small windscreen like this one has. But the wind deflection there was really close to the RT, man. I don't want to lie. The wind deflection there was good. Even at high speed, it was good, even though it was this little windscreen it uses. So I don't know if this design, no, it wouldn't be comfortable for me to cruise for too long on the road with it. So those are really my two quirks with this bike: the seat being very hard, and the wind deflection not being so good. Other than that, guys, it's quite a nice bike. It also doesn't look too bad, you know, doesn't look too bad. But yeah, guys, those are the specs of this here BMW XR BMW F900 XR. Let's just start it over here. Obviously, you need to make sure that you've got the key close. It is keyless. We need to make sure the key is close. And we can start it. Let's check my range. My range is 103. Some specs, the fuel consumption, it says 5 liters per 100. I think that was from my last ride. I was pushing it a bit, so that would make sense to me. So I'll probably just need to fill up a little bit because I might struggle getting to work tomorrow with it. I will be returning it back to BMW Motorrad soon. So I'm enjoying my last days with this bike over here. But yeah, man, I've been enjoying it.